G'day guys, welcome back. Welcome to Pouring Your Heart Out and thanks for joining us. If you're new, welcome. I'm going to do an acrylic pour today. Same colours as the one I did, it was yesterday. I'll just grab it. It's still really wet. It's just a bit, it's sort of dry on the outside, but it's still wet. So that's it there. So if you didn't see that video, I mixed up a new batch of pouring medium and I used it straight away. And because I put it in a bottle and I go shake, 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 shake to mix it all up, it was very bubbly and very frothy. So I've let my paints, I've let the pouring medium sit overnight and we're going again with the same colours. But before I show you we do that, I'll show you a couple of dried pieces. This was the white pearls, pearl pour, and then I got a stick, I think it was a palette knife, and I just swiped in a few areas. So that's that one, dried beautifully. And then this one was just, I think it was just a ring pour with the white pearls around the outside. So yeah, dried beautifully. So that's those two. Thought I'd just show you how they dry, because I know a lot of people like to see them, the dry product. Mine don't really change. Really, I don't think they change from when you see them. When I say goodbye at the end of the video, I think they pretty much stay the same, except dry. Right, so same colours again, white, turquoise, navy, peach and yellow. Now the only colour that I didn't make is this one. They're all Mont Marte. There's a little dot on the bottom there that tells you if it's an opaque or a semi-transparent or semi-opaque. I don't think Mont Marte do any transparent actually. This is an opaque. So I'm assuming that these two are opaques as well, because it's got a lot of white in it to lighten it. That's got white in it to lighten it. This one is navy blue. It's just phthalo blue and phthalo green mixed together. So that's my, I think that's my only semi-transparent actually. But never mind. I'm going to do one big flip cup. This is a 12-inch canvas, 12 by 12 inch, 30 by 30 centimetre. And I'm going to put my spot on treadmill silicone in. And let's do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I put a little bit less paint in this time because my cup was kind of overflowing yesterday. This one. It was right up to the top overflowing, so I thought, I'll make up a little bit less paint. So it's basically 50 grams of pouring medium and 50 grams of paint. Give it a stir. So I've pretty much made all these colours myself, as I said. This one's the blue and the green mixed together. Can't actually remember how I did them. I made them ages ago. Does anyone want me to do another video on how to mix colours? I know I've done a couple. I don't know whether or not you still want me to show you how to mix colours or whether you've got that down pat. Okay, let's start. Layering some white in the bottom. And I'm going to try and just drizzle. Drizzle, drizzle. And we'll see how many layers we get. Now, if you don't want to watch me layering paint, this is a good time just to fast forward. I don't think you're going to miss anything. And catch up with us again when I've flipped the cup over. I have changed the order of the paints just a little bit because I wanted to see what the navy next to the peach would look like. Because I think I had the white, I had the two blues, then I had the white, and then I had the two sort of warm colours. But I've just, as I said, I want to see what the peach and the navy look like together. So I'm not sure, maybe 3 layers, maybe 4 layers. We'll see what happens. How many is that? That's 2. Probably end up going for 4. Yeah, I've still got some left. Because when I do smaller cups, maybe, you know, 3 or, yeah, maybe 3 flip cups, I do 2 layers. So it's not as much paint to go around, you see, when you're doing more than 1 cup. But because it's all in 1 cup, I can go with my 3 layers, 4 layers, I think, this time. So I finish everything off now. and hopefully my cuppeth won't overflow. There's a little bit more white there. Oh, the white was really thin. I added an extra blob of white. Oh goodness, okay, we might go for more. We'll see. We shall see. This one was really thick, so I didn't add as much. I think it's really old. I didn't add as much paint. So the consistency of the Mont Marte is probably about the same as Liquitex Basics. Some colours are thicker than others, so you just have to sort of change your amount of paint or the amount of pouring medium that you're using. You can't just say, okay, I'm going 1-to-1. It all depends on your brand, like in one part pouring medium, 1 part paint, which is what I use. But you can't really follow that strictly. It's a guide, but it will depend on the thickness of your paint, you know, the brand of your paint. So it's all different. I don't want to put the navy next to the... what am I doing? Okay, it's all right. I've already got yellow in there. I was saying I don't really want to put the yellow next to the navy, but it's already in there, the yellow. So you've got to think about when you're mixing or choosing colours, you've got to think about the colours that you're putting in there and how they're going to react to each other. So obviously blue and or turquoise and yellow are going to make like a green shade. So you have to be happy with your colour choices. Be really careful of the colours that make brown. Black and yellow together don't really work. They make like this icky baby poo green colour, and there's a lot of colours that make brown, so just be aware when you're choosing your colours, what colours are going to do what. I'm just going to put this one here actually, a little bit of yellow on there, and I think today, we'll see what it looks like, but I think today I'm going to just swirl my cup over after I've tipped it out. Try and use up all my paint. All right. Oh, I haven't got my cloths. I knew I forgot something. Hang on. Oh, I'm gonna have to go and get them. I can't paint without my cloths. Hang on. Stay right there. Righto, washed my hands, got my cloths. Let's do this. Flip her over. I'm going to do that just because it's so full. So I'm just going to flip, and then I'm going to do like a swishy thing next over the top, just to create some lines, because the last one I didn't. It was just a natural sort of blending of colours, but this one I think I'll add a little bit of a swish so it's not exactly the same. And I've got my bit of cardboard for my corner catcher. Righto, here we go. I think that's enough. Bit of extra colour on, which is going to get tipped off anyway. Oh, those colours are looking really pretty. So pretty. Okay. Now, I've got my torch, but I'm going to cover the whole surface first. So, I'm going to go pretty quick, only because I don't want my cells that I've already got there to grow too much. So, I'm going to go probably quicker than I would normally do when I'm doing a tutorial, but I don't want my, as I said, I don't want my cells to grow too much. I will flip that corner over. See how the cells are growing already? Which is fine, but I just want to cover the whole surface. And then I'm going to torch. Okay. So if there's bits that you don't like at this stage, don't worry about it. Like, don't tilt any more off, because you really want the thick paint on the surface for when you torch. Okay, you can tilt that off later. Don't do it now. Torch first, so that you keep as much of the paint on the surface as possible. All right, here we go. See, hopefully we don't get too many little freckles this time, or we get cells instead. Oh, I torched a lot. I torched probably too much. I've got a lot of cells. It's okay. At least they're pretty cells. Once I'm there, I'm playing chicken just there. Oh. Now, with the stripes, where you put like stripes like that, quite often you'll get the caterpillars in the stripes. See that there? And in that there? And the caterpillars, I mean like a little row of cells like that. I don't know why they come up in a stripe like that, but they just do. Right, now I'm going to tilt. I'm going to tilt some of this off here first because it's a bit busy and I don't really like that busyness on the end there. So, and don't just go straight down. You know the drill. We're going to walk it. We're going to walk the paint. Get rid of that blob. I don't like that blob. I don't know about that one either, but we'll see. Now this corner here is really busy, so I'm going to go back down that way. And I'm going to get rid of some of that. All right, let's have a little look. Now the cells up here are really big and the cells down there are really small. So I'm just going to see if I can take this down a little bit just to grow these cells a little bit, just so that they're all basically a similar size. This corner up here doesn't want to move, so it mustn't have very much paint left on it, so it doesn't want to move. And I think I'm going to leave it just there. Woohoo! What do you think? You like that one? It's very different with the, you know, how you little drag your cup through. You get a different look. You get the lines. I'm just washing my hands here. Now I need to do this one corner here. I don't know, so do you prefer this one? Do you prefer the other one? I'm just going to pick up some, clean that off. I'm going to pick up some paint that's down here and just put it at the top and let it run down on its own, because it'll make a nice little pattern. Start at the top, let it run down. Okay, that one's done. This one's done. There's a deep sides on this canvas, so oh, and other bond's done too. That was good. Did the whole thing. Woohoo! Except there's one little corner here I missed. Okay, so what do you think of this one? I'm going to take you down for a close-up. Let me get these gloves off. Let's see the other one against this one. Now, so this one has obviously got the stripe through it, so it's, to me it looks a little bit more busy. That's the other one, which just has the blended background, so that the cells are more of the feature. With this one, this particular technique, I personally feel that the stripes are fighting with the cells. But look, I could be wrong. That's just my opinion. You might like it. I prefer this look of just a beautiful blended background with the cells, you know, standing on their own, as opposed to this one. I'm just going to turn these overhead lights off. So that we can have a little look. Okay, let's go down for a bit of a close-up. So we have got some really, really gorgeous cells. And I did over-torch a little bit. I did. I don't know why. Why did you do that, Julie? I don't know. I just did. I'm working with a slightly thinner mix. Look at the orange. How many rings have we got there? I don't know. We've got like, there's lots of different rings, different colours in those. They're so pretty. The orange next to that navy. is really stunning. Look at those. If you try and layer an opaque next to a semi-opaque, you'll get much better result than if you layer opaque on opaque or transparent on transparent. I mean, it's pretty, it is. Look at those stripes and things. It's really pretty. There's that caterpillar that was in the white stripe. So yeah, really pretty. Let me know if you like this sort of more busy look. Some people will like it more. Some people will prefer the other one, as do I. I prefer the other one, but a lot of people will prefer this sort of technique. Look at that orangey, peachy. Can't talk. Peachy. I was going pinky and peach at the same time and got pinky, peachy. Anyway, there it is. All right. Leave it at that. And I will do more acrylic pours for you because I think you've been missing them with all my resin that I've been doing. So watch this space. I will be doing more. Don't forget to hit that little notification bell and select all. That way you'll get a little message when I put up a video. If you want to, that is. Totally up to you. All right, thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you real soon for the next one. Bye for now.